Good morning, loves. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I did. I was cuddling those little loves, but I also had a migraine attack this evening. I spent lots of time in the sun yesterday, and maybe it was a consequence from that. It's also I've been a little bit stressed lately, and then I very often get migraines after. When the tension is loosening up, I get a migraine. So it was actually very painful this night, and I always pray then. I was like, please save me from this pain. And this evening I was saved because this morning I have this meditation technique that works like 6 times out of 10, and it did work now, so I feel so much better. We're still gonna do like a little bit of a slow class, mostly because of the space. It's not that easy to, like, I don't have that much space. So get down on your sitting bones, and hey, today it's day 200. It's huge. We've been doing 200 yoga classes together. I mean, it's quite amazing. Straighten your back up, close your eyes, and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Pay attention to how you feel in your body right now. Pay attention to where your breathing is located in your body. We're going to lengthen and deepen our breath. So on the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. And on your exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Continue, follow your own breath and try to deepen and lengthen it. Beautiful. We're going to come back to this breathing, but before we're going to do the fire breath. to warm up our body from the inside. So inhale to start, and we start by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and fast, like this. We do that for 150 breaths. Inhale to start. Beautiful. We're gonna come and lay down on our back with bent knees, and we're gonna start this class with like half bridge, some exercises in half bridge. So make sure that you come back to your breathing. Sailor was curious on the tripod. On the next inhalation, come up with your, like place your feet hip width apart, just as close to your butt as possible. And on the inhalation, come up. And work your arms in underneath your back. Exhale, come down. I was having a conversation with a friend yesterday about life. You know, she's thinking of if she should study or like blah blah blah. She's a bit younger than I am, and then she's like, oh yeah, but I also want to live. And as a wise and older woman nowadays, I told her like, but you know, studying and doing whatever you work with, or you know, that is living. I think it's interesting how us human, you know, think that we need to be off to feel free that we live. We were on this beach in the city center of Stockholm, and at 5 p.m. one of my friends arrives after work, and we had not decided that he was going to come there, but he does that like every day after work, and that's living, you know, when you go straight to the beach after work. Just love it. Inhale, come up with your butt, work in your hands underneath, and come up with your right leg in the air. Place your right foot on your left knee and work up the hips. Exhale, come down. Come down with your foot. So it's easy to think that, you know, we should start living later. Like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, do that later, I'm gonna do that, blah, blah, blah. Instead, we should do it now, you know? Like, when we're working, when we're studying, when we're starting up, you know, whatever we're starting up. we also have to integrate, you know, what's called life into that, because what is happening right now, that's life. So inhale, come up with your butt. Work in your shoulders underneath, and inhale, come up with your left leg. Come down with your left foot on your right knee and work up the hips. Exhale, come down. And hug our knees a little bit. Come down with our knees, spread out our arms. And then on the exhalation, come down with your knees to the right and look to the left. On the inhalation, I'm sorry. And on the exhalation, come up with your knees. On the inhalation, come down to the left with your knees. Oh, I need to move. This is Lula. Hey. She's one of the funniest cats because she's super cuddly. But I'm not allowed to pick her up or, you know, do a proper cuddle. She just wants it her way, you know, she can come close and then I can cuddle her up. But if I try to cuddle her, she runs off. Integrity, I like it. Come up with your knees and hug them. We're gonna do this again with our knees here. So on the inhalation, come down with your legs. On the exhalation, come up. Inhale, come down. Look the other way. Exhale, come up. Inhale, down. Inhale, down. Lula. Hey. Good down. We stop in neutral position. Grab your knees. I'm just gonna roll here. switch direction. Now we're gonna swing a little bit like this way too. So you get a nice massage on the spine. And the next one we're gonna come up. We'll do one both here. And we come down. Beautiful. We're gonna finish with a forward bend. So get down on your sitting bones, straighten your back up, and exhale, come down. And something with my left leg at the moment, it's really, really stiff. I think it's because I've been stressed. It's like I tense my whole body when I'm stressed. Inhale, come up. Come to crossed legs position. Get down on your sitting bones, straighten your back up. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. And let this eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. Just you in this moment. We're going to finish the class together with 3 shantis, so place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good job.